Prescribe Me by Terry Phillips, Team Lead.
Upaz.by.
So here on the summary, this is our major accomplishments we achieved. Users, they can make appointments. They can they can request refills for the prescriptions, and then users now they can delete their items by swiping to delete.
As a user, I want to be notified when I click the request to refill button so that I'm aware that my request got sent.
When the button is pressed, the dialog is displayed with the prescription name.
When the button is pressed, the dialog has the option to dismiss the dialog.
When the OK button is pressed, the dialog is then popped off the screen.
The button is pressed, the dialog is displayed with the prescription name.
So here we log in real quick. We go to one of our prescriptions that are already here. We request a refill, and it says our prescription name right here, Adderall, has been requested, and then that we need to allow 24 hours for our doctor to review it. Once we press OK, it is then popped off the screen.
As a user, I want to be notified that my appointment has successfully been booked so that I'm aware my appointment is scheduled.
A dialog box appears when the confirm button is pressed.
The OK button is pressed, the button is popped off the screen.
There's a text displaying that the user's appointment has been requested.
If we go back and go to the make an appointment screen, we'll go ahead and just pick a day. And then press OK and we'll select a time. And then once we hit confirm, we see the appointment confirmation. Your appointment has been requested. So then you can hit the OK button. And once you press that, the message will be gone.
As a user, I want to see the calendar pop up so that I can choose a date.
The calendar doesn't allow the user to book dates prior to the current date.
When the OK button is pressed, or when OK is pressed, the date press is displayed on the screen.
If a new date is selected, the text box is also updated.
When cancelled is pressed, no date will be shown on the screen. So if we refresh this page, if I were to hit choose an appointment date, I can't choose a prior date. Also, if I were to hit cancel, the appointment date doesn't show up. When I actually choose a date and I press OK, the date is then now shown on the text box here. Also, another thing is you can actually update this, and it'll automatically update here. And then another thing that we added is that you're not able to edit this field.
As a user, I want to have the option to select a time so that I'm able to choose a time for that date.
At the start of the page launch, the drop down displays select a time or select time.
The time selected When time is selected, the drop down is updated with the selected time.
When the new time is selected, the drop down is updated with the new selected time.
So when you press select time here, you're given options 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. So I can select 8 a.m. And if I want 8 a.m., I can do that. But if I don't want 8 a.m. anymore, I could go down to 1 p.m. and it'll automatically update that time for me.
As a user, I want to be able to swipe left on my prescriptions so that I can delete them easily.
When prescriptions are deleted, a bar is displayed at the bottom indicating which prescription got deleted.
The swipe to delete only works when swiping to the left.
Swipe to delete shows background red when swiping to delete.
When the prescriptions are deleted, they are deleted from the Firebase as well. So here we're going to pull up our Firebase so that you can see it. And we need to find one of the prescriptions that we already made, which here we have our Adderall prescription here. And we can swipe left and it'll delete. And you can see that it's showing that red background. Also, we are not able to swipe to the right. You only can swipe left. Once you delete it, it'll actually get deleted from the Firebase, and then also it shows at the bottom what prescription got deleted. And just to show that we're adding more functionality, our delete here also works. So I gotta find one. Paxil, so let's go to Paxil actually. Once we delete that one, it'll get deleted from the Firebase as well. And that concludes our PowerPoint.